have a sustainable career in this sport, you have to learn from the disappointments and the failures and allow them to continue the development of my racecraft and me as an athlete. A result doesn't take away from the athlete that I am, and I've really had to try to tell myself that. If I'm just banking on having good results and they don't come, then it gets really tough. And I'm learning that there's a difference between a performance and a result, and a performance is something that you can control, and a result isn't always that. As the season goes on, each race carries a bit more weight, especially since I haven't been able to punch the results that I've wanted. 2025 Life Time Grand Prix season's been super turbulent. I feel like I've just had a lot of rough things happen that were kind of out of my control. Sea Otter, I had a crash in the feed zone. Unbound, I was sick for. Leadville, I had an okay race, but not where I wanted to be. Chequamegon, I missed a feed. I have spent a lot more time on my mountain bike this year, and for me, it's mainly because I enjoy that a lot more. It's where my roots are. We had a big gap in the season this year in the Grand Prix, so I was able to race my mountain bike more. I won Marathon National Championships, and then I made a big push to go to Marathon World Championships in Switzerland, which I had a great race at and ended up 18th. We have a new mountain bike, a new Anthem that I could not stay off of. And I've just had so much fun on it, and that's been really helping me stay motivated in the later months of the year, and continuing to keep pushing and training. I mean, I was so excited about Little Sugar because it's pretty much purely single track, and that's where I really excel. And when I found myself with a mechanical early on when the entire group was still together and got passed by the entire field, I knew that it was gonna be an insanely challenging day. But I had nothing to lose. I was already in last. It took a lot of strength to refocus and accept what was happening in that moment, but I'm really proud that I was able to and just get back to work. I don't think I've ever dug that deep, and I was really proud, and at the same time, like, really devastated that I didn't have a clean run at it. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of support I have from my team and my family, and I'm super grateful for it.
At one point I was second in the overall, and then fourth, and now I'm just inside the top 10. So yeah, it's been an up and down year. Yeah, the 2025 season, it's been an interesting one. Started pretty well. Had a big goal of Unbound at the beginning of the year. Yeah, it was kind of going well in the first half of the year up until Leadville. Actually, I hadn't missed a podium in a single race from January. So, you know, came close to the goal at Unbound with a 5th place, which is good. But then, yeah, a DNF at Leadville, a DNF at Little Sugar was really not in the plan. Some really disappointing events that we put a lot of time into. We have one round to go, and it's a good one for me, and you know, there's a silver lining in falling out of the overall that I won't be as marked. With our giant team, I mean, we're in year 3, and I came over as a foreigner, you know, and really was able to make good friends in the squad. We've got a small kind of group, but it's nice to arrive and know that we're going to have that full support, and always wanting to bounce ideas off Carl, and is nice, like, just to have a second or third opinion on equipment and strategy and that kind of thing. I'm honestly in better shape than last year, and I seem to be able to come to this end of the season with really good shape, and I don't know what it is, but I'm able to, like, throughout the year not overreach, and it puts me in good stead for this last part of the year. So in training I've been feeling really good, and the course suits me, and I know on, you know, even just an average day I'm going to be in the group in the front, so I think if I have a good day then I can hopefully do something special, and I think it's about time that I did. I'm a bit tired of, like, conservative racing. I do want to win a Lifetime Grand Prix round. I haven't done that yet. Like, I came close here 2 years ago. This year, it should be different, hopefully. And yeah, I want to play to my strengths. And I think, you know, again, I spent a lot of time here, so I know the course really well, and it suits me. And I think if I can get out in front and kind of let it fly and just ride my own race, that's my strength on this type of terrain. And yeah, hopefully we can make it happen. Yeah, I hope going into this last round, Big Sugar, my best effort on this course is a solo or in a small group, because I really think I'd get the most speed out of myself. Taking the peaks out of the climbs, I mean, there's like 15 of these short climbs. If I can take those down to like 400 watts rather than when you're in the group, you're racing those at 600 watts and then ride the transitions all really fast, I think that's when I generate the most speed, and that's how I'm going to be able to put my best foot forward. I need to sort of see how it plays out. Maybe there's weather, so.
There was a crazy storm that came into Bentonville last night, and it was a last-minute decision for the organizers to cut the race in half for rider safety, with chance of tornadoes this afternoon. So before the start, found out we were racing 50 miles on a course that none of us knew.
Trekky's been here for weeks riding the same course and not thinking that he needed to ride other things. So he started this race today without a head unit, without knowing where he was going, and that's all we could do, you know.
You know, it's been an absolute focus for a month, and yeah, to have to like completely change that 15 minutes before the race and completely change your approach, it's quite unsettling, I would say. Yeah, I know I'm in shape, and I know there's times I could have, you know, delivered solid results, and you know, I really felt like today with the full race was a really good opportunity to do that.
It's really hard when you put all of these eggs in this basket and train so hard and make all these sacrifices and have something just slip through your fingers and then have it happen again and again. I think he's a guy that kind of gets motivated by these setbacks. For some people, it just makes you wonder why you're here, why you're doing it. Like, it feels like just a waste.
I don't know. I know I can be there, and I know I'm a top 5 sort of racer in this series. It's unfortunate, you know, this is obviously my worst finish here, my worst finish in the overall, worst season yet. Albeit we had some great success, like a top 5 at Unbound, and a really solid start to the year. It was great. First 6 months of the year, I didn't miss a single podium. But yeah, it's not finished so well.
It's hard to do a race that you're not prepared for, and sometimes the way racing is, weather and flat tires, all these things are part of the game, and sometimes the game is not even the game you came to town for.
Just an unprecedented finale to a really strange season for me. A lot that I learned from, a lot of growth this year, and I'm just really fortunate to have the support that I do.